who have faced off many times.
We are. They're too. They're just too loud.
Yeah.
These guys.
All right, looks like Maria Jose Vargas won the serve.
And she elects to serve first.
Both of these players played 4-game semifinals. Maria took out number 3 ranked player Ronda Rejic. And Paola took out number 5 ranked player Samantha Salas Solis.
And side out on the first rally for Longoria puts her in a box at 0-0. Something wrong about this. I don't know what it is.
And another side out. Maria's back in the box, 0-0. Although I didn't hear if she said 0-0 or 1-0. We'll find out here in a minute. Thank you for joining us this evening. If this is your first time this weekend, we're here in Cali, Colombia. We've had a great event so far. It's a nice reverse pinch for Maria. This is a really unique court and club. It's an outdoor facility. It is covered by like a pavilion type area. Otherwise, we are outside.
Score is 2-0. Yeah, that's
a little
just too
different
easy of a shot.
For Maria.
Yeah, 3-wall boast, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, it wasn't a bad idea, but she just didn't hit it deep enough.
Wow, nice shot by Maria. Still 2-0. Skip ball by Longoria.
Yeah, she had a setup right in the middle.
Yeah, ball kind of came out and jammed her a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think she was where she wanted to be when she hit it.
Right, we've talked about that this weekend too. This court has some funny bounces. You just really have to be ready for just about anything. A ceiling ball can take a funny bounce too. Ball is back in the box. 0 serving 3.
Wow, nice get from Vargas. Yeah, she either needs to sit right, players have taken a quick timeout. Maria up 5-0 here in game number 1. Players are on a 45-second break, and we're going to be right back here on LPRT Live.
Okay, back in after our first timeout. 5 serving 0. And an ace serve. That one hit the crack and died.
Nice way to come out of the timeout. 6-0 for Maria.
Maria got to the ball, but she's asking for, I believe, a
hinder.
replay. Hinder.
She wants a hinder. All right, it's a side out.
Yeah.
Call stands. Nice shot by Paola. And we are at 1-6. First point of the final for Paola.
You know, I've noticed something about Paola. Sometimes it takes her quite a few points or even a first game to really get settled into a match. And I wonder if that's what she's doing here. As Maria's got a pretty good lead.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe she's just off to a little slow start. The only, I think the only real challenge with that is Maria is really a rhythm player. I mean, more so than a lot of players. She's really a rhythm player, and when she gets into a good rhythm, she's really, really difficult to beat. So you don't want her to get, you don't want her to get into one of those. That said, Paul has been in this situation more times than we can count.
More times than just about anybody has come out ahead.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
She's got a proven record.
So I guess if I had to be somebody to be down 6-1 in the first game.
You are somebody.
I am. But if I had to be somebody to be down 6-1 in the first game, I'd like to be her. Going to the lob. Going to give Maria something to shoot off the back. Skips it in. And takes a timeout.
And while Maria takes that timeout, we'll just take a minute here and thank our sponsors. Our LPRT sponsors, Head Racquetball Rollout, Echelon and the Revolution Ball, Gearbox, ProKenix, and the Reaching Your Dream Foundation. That's a non-profit foundation that helps support racquetball players who aspire to play on the tour, and they also support our scholarship program. So thank you to them. Check them out online on their website. And after that, we're back in.
All right, I think we're at 2-6. Call stands.
Was she asking
Asking
for
for a
a
screen.
screen,
Yep.
sir?
Yep,
Okay.
asking for a screen.
A lot of patience on that shot.
Skip ball by Maria. Now Maria is...
She is questioning whether that was a screen. It was
exactly.
close.
It was close.
Our angle is not the best to determine that.
4-7. And I actually think that if Maria would have raised her hand, she might have gotten the screen call, but she played through it, and the referee wasn't going to give it to her. Seven, 4. Short serve. Yeah. She may not try that serve again.
No.
Four 7 here in game number 1 at the 2015 Cali Open. Nice 3-shot rally by Longoria. Five serving 7.
And Paola closes the gap here in game number 1. Short serve called. It's a big swing and a big skip.
Yes, it was. Now we're at 6-7. So very quickly, a 6-1 deficit turns into a 7-7 game.
Yeah, I said it doesn't surprise me. I mean, we've watched Paola play over the past how many years, and to me, it's a bit of a trend. Sometimes she just takes some time to settle into the match. I don't know if that's nerves. I mean, if she gets nervous at all, she hides it very well. Maybe sometimes it's just figuring out the right strategy for the opponent she's playing.
Yeah. Maybe it's fear of the text. Maybe it's the fear of the text message she's going to get from Fran if she doesn't play better.
Maybe, but I think Fran would say she has no fear.
Okay, maybe not.
I will say it's not for lack of sufficient warm-up.
That is true. That is very true. Wow, nice backhand from Vargas. 8-8. Wow.
I don't know. That looked like I would have called that skip.
She called it a skip. Paola's going to appeal it. Call's going to stand.
I think that was a good call. It looked like it popped up.
Yeah, it popped up and squeaked out of there a little bit. 9-8.
Yeah, a little crowded there. You know, Maria's blasting the ball. I mean, we know she's got a good drive serve. Sometimes I think she gets into a rut serving the same serve over and over again, but
10 serving 8 here in game 1. First game point opportunity for Maria.
but not yet.
Nope. Nope, you got to earn all 11 of them. Paola serving at 8-10.
All right, second game point opportunity.
That's good. Maria's going to appeal. And that call's going to stand. We're still 8-10 here in game 1. Skip ball by Maria. 9 serving 10. Replay called. I know. I wish I'd have worn pants now.
We're swatting away a few mosquitoes out here. As I mentioned, we are outside. This is a smart shot from Maria.
Yeah.
Paola was following right behind her, both going to the right side. Maria pinched it, shot it across the court to the left side.
(10-9). Another game point opportunity for Vargas. And now another chance for Longoria to tie this first game up.
A
Wow.
powerful cross-court shot.
Wow, the big shot by Maria. Nice positioning by Paola to box Maria out. And Paola's going to take a timeout. Players going to take a quick break. We are likely to do the same. We're going to be right back here on LPRT Live.
45 seconds. All right, we are back in after a timeout, still in game number 1. Another point for Paola.
Bugs out of here. Wow, big forehand by Maria. What's our score?
Tied up at 10-10.
Oh, nice serve from Vargas to hit that jam serve into Paola's body. Got another game point opportunity. At 11-10.
Short serve.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy shot for Paola.
Set up off the back wall.
Yep, it's a pretty easy shot for her. 10-11. Wow. All right, 11-11. Bet she won't try that around the wall ball again.
Well, again, it looks like she's just not hitting it deep enough.
Good reason to not try again. Wow.
That powerful backhand.
Yeah. Shoulder high, too, from about 39 feet. 11-11.
Great court coverage by Maria. Actually, both players moving side to side, front and back. Both of those players getting to a lot of balls.
12-11, another game point opportunity. Wow.
Not quite. LPRT rules. Games need to be won by 2 points.
All right, 11-12. Unforced error by Longoria, leaving that ball up.
Right.
It's like she tried to overhit it. And 12-11. And game one to Maria Vargas.
If that is any indication of how the rest of this match is going to go, should be an interesting start to our season. All right, players are going to take a 90-second break, and we'll be back. We'll be back then.
we're back here for the start of game 2.
It was a long first game.
Yeah, 13-11.
We took a few minutes there to cover ourselves in
with
bug
some
spray.
Let's hope it works.
We had that nice breeze going during the afternoon and it wasn't a problem, and now in the evening there's no air going right now.
Yep.
And the mosquitoes are
This
out.
stuff smells terrible too.
Oh, it doesn't smell as bad as DEET. The DEET,
Yeah,
like,
that stuff smells bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it smells pretty bad too.
Yep.
But if you know what, it's worth it if it
works.
keeps
Yeah.
if it's gonna
If it
keep
works,
the
I'll take a
mosquitoes
shower
away.
real quick back at the hotel when everybody else is getting
Yeah.
cleaned up. Unstink myself. Ugh.
All right, Paola with a nice Nick lob serve. That's tough.
And Paula's on the board 2-0 here in game number 2. Changing her service strategy a little bit. Kind of left that Nick lob a little out in the middle of the floor for Maria. Easy ball for her to shoot. 0-2. Game 2. Finals 2015 Cali Open.
No, that's a tough serve. Right down that glass wall. The entire right side wall is all glass, and it's tough to see. It's tough to see any time of the day.
2-2. Oh my God, that's a big ass horsefly. Tell it to go away. Unless it eats mosquitoes, and tell it to stick around.
Yeah.
2-2. 2-2, game 2. He's trying that around the wall ball again. Let's see what happens. Yep. How many times has she tried that around the wall ball in this match?
And I realize it's not working for her, but she's not hitting it hard enough.
3 serving 2. Whatever the reason, she should
Shouldn't
do something
stop
else.
doing it.
Just do something else. Well, that's going to be a tough one. Skip ball by Maria. We're at 4-2. Sticking to the Nick lob. Wow, nice cross-court ball by Longoria.
Yeah. I think the longer this bug
And
spray is,
5-2, and we've got a timeout.
yeah, I think the longer this bug spray is on, the worse it smells.
I know. Really bad. But anyways, players are on a 45-second break. We're going to do the same. We'll be right back here on LPRT Live. Oh, sorry, we're back. 5 serving 2. Another good Nick lob by Longoria. And skips that ball into the left side.
She had a pretty easy setup there.
Yep. Yeah, didn't miss it by much. 2-5. Didn't miss that one. Paola tries to punch that ball back down the right side. Came up a little short. It's on. got lights. We got lights flashing all over the place. We tried to turn it up a little bit, see if that helps. Don't want to go too high though, but and we're not muted, so.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And nobody else has said anything, so. Yeah, nobody else has said anything, so I don't know.
Okay.
I know.
Good reach
Big
from Maria.
setup from Longoria off the back glass. Skips the
Gosh,
ball into the
another
right corner.
routine, easy setup right in the middle of the court.
Yeah, skip that ball into the right corner. Oh, it's a good get, but it's not going to make the front wall. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Damien. Appreciate the help on that one.
Neil, if you're watching, hello, and thank you for your support. Thanks for helping me get here to Cali, Colombia. Neil Marr of the Marr Group. Hopefully you can hear us now. We are in game number 2. Maria Jose Vargas won the first game, a close game, 13-11.
I didn't just catch the score, but something two, I think. Another Nick lob from Longoria. That one comes up a little short, and Maria skips that one big.
Boy, that popped way out. That's
Yeah.
an easy call for the referee.
Yep. 8-2. Service strategy working here for Longoria.
And what a turnaround from the first game.
Well, actually, if you think about it.
Nice reverse pinch.
6, 13, 7, 9, 11 and 9. Since that 6-1 lead, Paola has outscored Maria 20-9.
So I think she's settled in now.
Maybe so. So while Maria Damien sent the photo is what my phone says. Let's see the photo that Damien sent. Hey Damien, he's sitting there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'll bet you are waiting for the doubles. Huh.
And we'll take a brief timeout. As Maria warms up a little bit more, trying to get back into this match. And we'll be back in 45 seconds. All right, here we go. Back in at game number 2 after a timeout for Maria.
Yep. Let's see what happens.
think
Ref calls it
Maria
good.
is going to appeal that. She thought the ball skipped.
Yep, and that call's going to stand.
Yeah, thought that was a good shot.
I did too.
Thought it was a good serve too. It was just a really great
shot.
return.
So where are we? 10-2?
I didn't hear her. 0-0? Oh, okay. Sorry. We can't hear the score very well. Okay, sorry, we missed the final point of the second game.
I think the second game must have ended up 11-2.
Sorry, it's hard for us to hear the referee.
Yeah, Samantha's very soft-spoken.
So we're
11-2. Okay. Yep. So here we are.
Okay.
0-0
so we're in
game 3.
Our bad. We apologize.
Our bad. That's what we get for swatting mosquitoes and not paying attention.
Yeah, we are tied up at 1 game apiece. Game number 3.
Wow.
We hope you're watching at home in the comfort of your home without mosquitoes.
Yeah, no kidding. But if you'd like some mosquitoes, we'll be happy to send some to you.
You can bring some home.
Yeah.
Actually, we have enough at home. All right, 0-1.
Ball cracks out of the left wall.
Yeah, lucky crack for Paola.
Yep, absolutely.
One zero. Yeah, Paola hit that same Nick lob serve earlier today when she was playing Samantha. You know, she came out in the first game drive serving and lost the first game and then changed her strategy, started going with the lob serves and had success the next 3 games against Samantha.
No, notice, I mean, kind of the same, you know, in a lot of respects, Samantha and Maria are similar players.
Ooh.
You know, they both, I think she called an avoidable.
Yeah, it looks like she marked a point on that one. That was an avoidable hinder, no argument from Maria.
3-0. Yeah, you know, they're both similar players. They both like to drive serve a lot. They both have big forehands and like to hit the ball hard and
fabulous court coverage.
Great court coverage. So yeah, so slowing the ball down on the serve is, you know,
maybe
could
not
very
a
well
bad
be
idea.
an effective strategy against both of them.
One serving 3.
It's a nice 3-shot rally by Vargas. Two, 3.
Anyway, she sets her feet, especially in the middle of the court. She's got a fabulous, powerful shot. I don't know if the microphone is picking up that crazy bird back there. I don't know what that is. I hope it's a bird. I hope it's a bird that eats mosquitoes.
Guess we should say hi to Karen and Daryl Key, who are home in Arizona watching as well.
I can't imagine why they would be watching this evening.
I can't either. Nobody they know is playing.
Next up after the singles match, we've got the doubles final, which is Paola Longoria and her partner Samantha Salas versus Michelle Key and Frederic Lombard. Should be a good match, both great teams.
Don't say that, you may get hired permanently. Nice pass from Paola down the left line.
Good choice.
Yep.
Yeah, the ball will take some crazy bounces in this court, and that was one of them. Another Nick lob serve to Maria's backhand.
Oh, big skip by
sip.
Maria.
That's a good time for a timeout.
Players are going to take a 45-second break. I guess we can do the same thing. We'll be right back here on LPRT Live.
All right, here we are back in after a timeout. Paola hits that Nick lob serve, and Maria sides out. It was a good timeout for her.
2-6.
Nice power shot in the middle of the court.
Yep.
3-6.
Now 4-6. Yep, Paola got to rack it up.
Maria failed to check the receiver, so that's a fault serve. Got to check the receiver, make sure they're ready. That down the line just stuck to the ball. And a little yell from Paola.
5-6, game 3. Tied up 1 game apiece. Paola flips that into the back wall to keep it in play. Maria's gonna have to go up top. And as Maria goes left, Paola goes right and gets back in the service box. 6-5.
That basic strategy of fit it where they aren't.
Wow,
Tough
what a great serve.
Yeah, she's really sticking with that Nick lob to Maria's backhand, and she's hitting it very well.
Yeah, she's going to force Maria to figure out how to return it.
That one came up a little short.
She figured that one out.
Well, that was a little shorter lob serve. She had room to shoot that one.
5-7.
And this is game number 3. These players are tied at 1 game apiece.
Now we're 6-7.
So far, this has been a really good match. Thank you all for watching us at home.
Oh, Paola.
Yeah, routine setup again.
Yeah.
That's not one she misses too often.
Nope. Maria sticking with that half lob Z. Paola sticking with driving it down the line.
Yeah.
7-6.
Yeah,
Wow,
set up off
nice
the back
backhand.
wall.
Yep, very nice. 8 serving 6. Yep, too easy. 9 serving 6.
There's a powerful cross court. We don't want to fool you. Our bleachers to the side of the court are empty, but everybody's behind the court.
Yep.
It's a little bit of a quiet crowd, I think, because we're outside and it's pretty warm outside.
Maria broke a string on that serve. Going to have to take a timeout.
We just about lost a line judge because she was afraid of a spider.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad, can you come? Dad, can you come from Arizona and kill the spider for me? Okay. Okay. She says it's okay. She'll be fine, Dad. It's all right. She'll be okay. Not
All
too
right.
traumatized.
Back in, Maria's serving. Again, this is game number 3. Maria's got her hand up asking for a hinder on that one.
And she's going to appeal. One up, one down. That call's going to stand.
Okay, 1 up, 1 down.
One
I
thumb
couldn't
up,
see
one
the
thumb
ball. I
down.
didn't know.
I couldn't tell how close she was to it.
And how well the ball was hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, both of those players playing a little close right in the center of the court.
Wow. Good rally. 6-9 here in game 3.
I think she may have gotten a little lucky on that one.
Yep. And Paola's going to take a timeout. Players on a 45-second break. We'll be right back here on LPRT Live.
All right, here we go. Back in after a timeout. We're still in game number 3. These players are tied 1 game apiece.
And Paola serving at 9-6. Forces Maria to go up top of the ceiling ball. Skip ball from Vargas. Means Paula's got her first game point opportunity here in game 3. And game 3 to Paola Longoria, 11-6. So 90 seconds for the players, 90 seconds for the very tired announcers. We will be right back here on LPRT Live. All right, here we are back for the start of game 4. Paola Longoria up 2-1. After a slow start, Paola has played much better, and Maria is playing well but struggling to keep pace. But I guess that's why Paola Longoria is the #1 player in the world.
Another Nick lob serve.
Yep.
And
wow,
a flat rollout.
It's a big backhand from Longoria.
Yeah, from 39 feet.
2-0, out to a quick lead. And a skip ball from Vargas as she tries to be a little more aggressive with that Nick lob, because taking that ball back to the ceiling hasn't really been paying off for her.
You know, it has to be perfect if she's going to hit a ceiling ball. It's really gotta be just right so that she's not setting Paola up for the next shot.
I know. And at 4-0, she's going to take a break. So players are on a 45-second break. We're going to be right back here on LPRT Live.
All right, back in after that timeout. Talk about perfect ceiling balls. That was one. Oh, and she had a setup off the back wall and skipped it. And she's shaking her head. She wasn't happy with that one. That was a nice cross court. Maria was there, but I think she lost that in the glass wall. There's a lot of glare here from the lights on the outside. That glass wall makes it tough to see. You know, it looked like that was a great pass, cross-court pass from Paola. It looked like Maria got a little lazy on that one. She needed to keep moving. Instead, she took a big lunge for it. Another Nick lob. A skip from Paola. One serving 5 in game 4. Oof. It's one up, one down. One line judge agreed, one disagreed. And the one who agreed, Maria just looked and shook her head. Oh, there's that nice breeze. Hopefully that'll keep the mosquitoes away. And another Nick lob. It's good gets by both players. Oh, and we'll see if there's an avoidable call on that one. It must have been. One serving 5. And nice rally cross court. A little frustration from Paola, even though she won that rally. Five serving 1. 5 serving 1.
Nice left to right cross-court pass from Longoria. (6-1). She is clearly in control of this match now. Wow. Just so smart to come and cut that ball off in midair and
Was a smart shot.
yeah, hit that hard pass. 7 serving 1. Remember, coming up next after this, our doubles final. Paola Longoria and Samantha Salas against Michelle Key and Frederique Lombard. Oh, no, that's the...
Yeah, I was going to write the name in there. There's one for each of them?
No, there's one for singles, one for doubles.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
All right, I'm back. Seven serving 1.
Again, this is game 4. Paola's up 2 games to 1.
And a skip ball by Maria.
Shot.
Scores now 8 serving 1. Wow, nice 3-shot rally from Longoria. 9-1. Oh. Nine serving one. Oh, replay hinder called. At 9-1. Skip ball from Vargas gives Longoria her first match point opportunity at 10-1. Maria is not done yet. Going to try to put a few points on the board. Nice shot by Maria. 2 serving 10. Oh, skip ball by Longoria. Mad at herself for missing such an easy ball. She's kind of lackadaisical swinging through that one. Upset with herself for not finishing it.
And that Z serve worked for Maria.
Big skip by Maria.
Did you say a good skip?
I said big skip.
Oh, big skip.
Big skip. No such thing as a good
no
skip.
such thing as a good skip.
Second match point opportunity at 10-3. Skip ball. Then match goes to Paola Longoria.
First final of the 2015-2016 LPRT season. First win goes to Paola Longoria. Stay tuned here. We'll do some interviews with the players and trophy presentation. Immediately following, we will have our doubles final.
Okay, wow, what a great match. Big round of applause again for these guys. We're going to ask them to come back up here real quick, and we're going to let them talk to the crowd and talk to the folks at home and do whatever else we need to do. So, all right. We're trying to gather up all the folks we need here for the trophy presentation and the awards. So bear with us just 1 second while we kind of get our ducks in a row. Patiently wait. And Paola talks on the phone. I feel pretty lonely standing up here all by myself. Oh, here, now I'm no longer standing by myself. Guti is holding up the show. Come on, Guti.
Andy, you should dance and sing for us.
You think? be really bad. Here he comes. Here comes our tournament director, Juan Manuel Gutierrez. Now, yeah, got it. Right there. So now we're ready to bring the players back up here and do our quick post-game interviews. First off, we'd like to thank Goody and the Colombian Racquetball Federation for bringing the LPRT down to Cali. It's been a great weekend here. We've had a really good time on our first trip to Cali, and we are certainly want to thank Goody again for bringing us down here to Colombia. It's been a great weekend for the LPRT. Bring the players up here real quick, and we'll talk to them, and then we'll do some presentations. How's that sound? Now let's see if we can get Maria to come up. A broken record. Maria's up over here. Wow, congratulations. You got out to a great start in the first game. You're playing really well. Paola is always really hard to beat, and today's no different. But you had a great run. Fantastic summer, silver medalist in the Pan Am Games. You got married. So it's been a big summer for you, and you made your final in the first event of the season. Congratulations.
Gracias, Andy. Muy lindo el torneo, la verdad. Muy contenta de estar aquí en Cali. Agradecer a la organización, a Guti, que un gran torneo. Y agradecer a mi familia y felicidades a Paola también por mi gran partido. Gracias.
That's Maria Jose Vargas. Coming up next, Paola Longoria. All right, you ready? Excellent. Well, you kind of picked up right where you left off last year. You ran out the season, won the last couple of events. You won a few medals at the Pan Am Games just for the fun of it. Graduated with your master's degree because you didn't have anything else to do. Yeah, came out and won the first event of the season here in Cali. Got off to a little bit of a slow start, but then figured things out. So congratulations on winning the first event of the 2015-2016 LPRT season.
Thank you, Andy. First, I want to thank again Juan Manuel Guti for bringing us here to Colombia. I feel very happy to win my first tournament of the season here. It's such, as Samantha said in the last tournament, it's such a great city, great food. I think coming here to Colombia is always getting fat. Crepes and waffles. I think we need to do and change it to Monterrey. No, but I want to thank all the sponsors that made possible this event too. I want to thank my sponsors that keep supporting me: Estratega, Head, Balue, Subaru, Cemex, Universidad Autónoma de Nuevo León, Red Bull, Powerade. Thank you very much for the full support. And I want to thank my family, my coach, Fran Davis, for helping me. She's been texting like crazy on the phone. And I want to congratulate Maria Jose. She's such a great player. She's a great, always tough on the court. And I feel very happy to be here back in Colombia. And thanks, everybody. See you next year. I hope so. Thank you.
Okay, Andy. I'm gonna say some words in Spanish, okay? Bueno, aquí estamos, Andy, ya con esta final de la primera parada profesional del Tour Mundial Femenino, LPRT en la ciudad de Cali. Un agradecimiento, Andy, por el voto de confianza a Cali, Colombia, al Club Cañagordas Confenalco, la Federación Colombiana de Racquetball, a mi equipo de trabajo, Fernando Iván Cabal, presidente de la Federación de la Liga Vallecaucana de Racquetball, por el apoyo para hacer realidad este evento. Felicitaciones a María José con su medalla de plata, a Paola ganando este primer evento. Y bueno, a todas las personas que estuvieron aquí presentes, gracias por hacer presencia en la ciudad de Cali en este primer evento. Tenemos unos pequeños detalles para la campeona, subcampeona y tercer lugar en esta categoría. Igualmente tendremos premiación para la categoría dobles profesional. Segundo, entregamos third place to Samantha Salas. What is the trophy? Congratulations. Second place, segundo lugar para Paola para María José Vargas. Y gran campeona, Paola Longoria, de México. Muchas felicidades. Y lo más representativo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just wrapping up the award ceremony. Coming up in about 20 minutes, the pro doubles final. Paola Longoria and Samantha Salas against Michelle Key and Frederic Lombard. Be sure to tune in. That's going to be a great match. We're going to be back here shortly from Cali, Colombia.